Okay, guys, so I wasn't gonna make a video on this because last night we had a major electrical storm. There was thunder and lightning and heavy rain with wind and all that stuff. But it happens every now and then, and but let me tell you, it got to the point where it felt like there was going to be a tornado. The wind was whipping, the rain was coming, and it was lightning and thunder, and I was worried for the chickens because on the other side of this chicken coop, I had made a hole so that any water inside the chicken coop, when I washed it out, would go in there and drain. I did not anticipate a problem with, on days where you have heavy rain, the water comes off the roof on this side and also on the other side, and it floods that little area there because it can't go down fast enough. So it fills up that hole and backs up into the chicken coop. And the little chicks are in chicken coop number 2, and that's the one that floods. So I decided to come and check on them. So I did. I came out here, and yep, it was flooded. These characters were all huddled up because everything was rattling and everything. And all of a sudden, I was over there by that orange light. All of a sudden, you heard this big boom lightning. There was this big explosion.
I know it's right here because I at the kitchen. I washing the dish and I look out here. All of a sudden, I see the light that hit from the telephone, the light pole here.
Yeah.
If you can see.
Yeah. These poles are metal and they sit up pretty high. So I was in there checking on these guys and then what have you, and the next thing I know, there's a flash, there's a bang, and it was like a split second between them. So I figured it hit the building because everything went out. There was no lights. At the house, the lights went out, but only for a second. They came back on, but all power to this fish house and chicken coop are out. There's there's 4 boxes. There's a box in the feed room. There's a box here that controls all the power to the chicken coop and the fish house. And there is a box inside of the shop that is a sub panel from the main box in the office coming into here. Well, I went and checked the circuit breaker box. The main was popped. 6 of the other circuit breakers were popped. In this room over here, there was a couple popped. And then I went to the shop. The main was blown and 2 others were blown. So I reset all that and got power back in here. But here in the play area, there are 2 LED lights. One of them is blown. It won't come on. Here in this coop number 1, there's 2 LED lights. The long, kind of like fluorescent light, but they're LED. One of them is blown. And then all the CCTV cameras are blown. That is a major expense, because unless I can find something else wrong with it, hopefully it's just a box instead of all the cameras. But they're blown. The whole system got supercharged and left. Well, let me show you. Now, I cannot show you exactly where it hit, but Woon says that she saw the flash up here, and I believe her, because it's in a very high area. It's very high.
6 meters long.
Yeah, this pole here is 6 meters, so it's way up there. So I believe it hit here, traveled through the ground. Now this is all assumption, because I really don't know where it hit and where it went. But as you can see, there's all the cement here. And here's the damage that it did to the building. Yeah, it blew this whole section out here. Wow. And as you can see, that's a lot of power there, because this thing just blew out. And from here to where I was, it's probably about, I don't know, maybe 25, 30 feet. So, I mean, I was almost right under it, because when it flashed and banged, you felt it, and it happened very quick. You know how they say, when you see the flash, you say 1001, 1002, 1003, and that's how many miles away from where you are is determined by counting, and then you hear the sound. Well, on this one here, you never said 1001. Flash, bang, thank you, ma'am. And let me tell you, it was super loud. Super loud. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna see if I can get some flashing video off the CCTV. See if I can get some of the recorded video out of that thing. If I can, I will include all the flashing of lights and what have you. So, yeah. But we were lucky, because it could have been worse. It could have taken out pumps. It could have taken out the air compressors. It could have taken out all kinds of different things. Could have taken the well out. But no, it's okay. Yeah. All right. Anyway, it is what it is, and count your blessings and move on. All right. We'll see you guys later, and watch out for that lightning. Bye. Okay, guys, so there it is. The storm took out 3 of those tube LED lights. It took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of the regular light bulb looking LEDs. It took out 3 of the round LED lights inside the house. And like I said before, it took out the CCTV system. It took out the IP cameras. It took out the recorder. It took out the power supply. It took it all. So the company came out and replaced all that stuff. The following day, I was happy that they were able to come out very quickly, but I was not very happy with the cost of the whole thing, because this one here, the original one, was working just fine. But that just shows you the power of nature. Let me tell you, that electrical surge went everywhere. Now, all of this is grounded, and it was still able to do that. So, wow. Anyway, it didn't hit me on the head. It didn't hit the chickens and the fish, and didn't take out the well, which is very important. And yeah, so the loss of property, even though the expense hurts, it's no big deal. As long as it doesn't, take one of us out, it's okay. There's absolutely nothing we could do. Nature does what it does, and we're just here to pick up the pieces and put them back together. All right, guys. So you guys be careful out there when you have electrical storms, because lightning is very powerful, very dangerous. This is actually the second time in my life that I've been so close to lightning. The first time, I was probably maybe 100, 120 feet away. It hit the ground. I was inside the car. It was very exciting. You could just see the power in that lightning bolt. But this was super close, and it definitely got you thinking that it would hurt. All right, you guys stay safe. Stay inside when it's lightning and thunderstorms, because you never know. It might come and get you. All right, see you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย